Hey guys, Jeff here, and I am at the Villa. This is where I'll be hosting my upcoming meditation workshop, and it's a great space. We have a lot of different couches and cushions and very comfortable spots to sit and practice and listen and absorb. And so, as I said in my previous video, I really like to have something to put my back against and something comfortable to sit on when I'm doing my meditation so I can be comfortable for an extended period of time. And I find it best to have some back support there. And so I think this will be a great space for us to gather and hold that event, and we'll really get into kind of the depths of awareness and perception, and then getting into, as I talked about in my other videos, the emotions, the energetic aspects of ourselves, and how through meditation and awareness exercises we can move beyond any blockages that are limiting us in who we are. And I want to share kind of little bits and pieces of that with you to try and entice you and get you more interested in this process. And so what I'm going to be doing is releasing daily videos called Daily Meds that will be little snippets of meditation to kind of inspire you guys and pepper those into your practice as a way of gaining more insight and clarity into who you are and what might be holding you back. So the first one I wanted to talk about was this concept of building our walls so thick that we can't even see ourselves anymore. And what that comes out of is this sense of, as we go through life and we experience emotions and trauma, and we pick up these patterns and we put up these defense mechanisms, we can begin to build these defense mechanisms in such a way that they begin to stack up, and they begin to sort of grow up around us, and then all of a sudden we're looking out or we're looking in, and we can no longer even see what's really there. And so we need to take that apart piece by piece. We need to use our meditation, use our awareness practice to start to sit and observe those defense mechanisms, observe those reactions and those patterns in our lives that are blocking us from being fully ourselves, and start to disentangle them from our true authentic nature. And one way to do that is to sit and breathe, to sit and be with who we are, and look for the emotions that have arisen throughout our day that are triggering us, that are upsetting us. And so as you meditate tonight, as you sit with your practice this evening or in the morning, or even just after this video, try and sit with this sense of what are the defense mechanisms that you've built up in your practice, and what are those walls that are obscuring you from seeing your true self anymore. And they might be minor, they might be just things that are kind of these barriers from you and your source, or they might be major. They might be major things in your life that are really keeping you from being authentic. Don't try to change them. Don't try to take some drastic action and do something completely different in order to counteract it. That's a reaction to a reaction. But just sit with it, just be with it, just observe what that emotion created inside you is. And as you breathe and as you observe it, and as you're calm with it, as you're holding it, as you're naked with it, start to observe how you can just transform that back into a sense of it's okay. It's okay to have these defense mechanisms. It's okay that I put these things in place. Maybe they're necessary in some cases. And if they're not necessary anymore, just observe them, be with them, acknowledge them. And as you do that, as you begin to give them their space and give them their right attention, they will start to slowly dissolve in knowing that you are taken care of. They were there to protect you to begin with, if you can let them know that you're okay, they will realize they no longer need to protect you. And you can take down those walls. You can be with life as life is with you, and you can live this fullness and this freedom. But in order to do that, you have to come at them in a way. You have to have a time with them. You have to have a space with them that is a safe space so they know that you're okay. So give that a shot. Let me know how it goes in the comments, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.